We are getting so much content. This is crazy. I've missed getting new stuff. They've just released a new sneak peek for the mid-season premiere, or 3B premiere of Shadowhunters. So I thought I'd react to it given the title, because it's clearly about Maia and Simon, two characters who I love dearly, especially Simon. He's my favourite character overall, books and show. I even made a whole video last year called Why Simon is my favourite character. So I thought, given that, you know, it's kind of centering around Simon, definitely react to it. I don't know how many like sneak peeks are going to release, and if I'd react to them all. I think it would have to depend on what they're about, really. So I don't want to watch too much of the episode before it starts. I mean before it airs. But I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen with this, and I've just missed seeing like new scenes. Like this isn't like a clip from a trailer. This is like a full little scene. So I've missed seeing those. So I'm very excited to check this out and see what's going to happen. It's called Maia Comfort Simon, so obviously she's going to be comforting Simon, or at least trying to, over Clary's death. And it'd be good to see Maia again, because she wasn't in episode 9 and 10 of season 3A, which I'm still salty about, because we need more Maia in our lives. But yeah, I am excited to check this out and see what's going to go down, so let's have a look at this.
You know, I have an out-of-the-box idea. Let's get you outside. You know, we can go for a walk, get some sun.
I can't.
Simon, they don't call you a daylighter for nothing. It's not gonna get any better if you stay inside in the dark.
You don't understand. I'm dangerous.
Only when someone tries to attack you.
Claire didn't try to attack me.
Oh, my child.
She was just behind the person that did. I won't risk it.
Oh.
I can't.
Why does everyone blame themselves for everything in this show? Simon deserves happiness. Maia deserves happiness. Oh my god, that was painful. Ugh. So clearly Simon is very much blaming himself for what happened to Clary at the end of season 3A. And I'm sure Jace is blaming himself. I'm sure everyone's blaming themselves. But my god, give Simon a break. You know, I really hope he finds, you know, some kind of way to be happy in 3B. I mean, I know what's coming, and yeah, we all know what's happening with a certain Miss Lightwood. But I'll talk about that in a minute, because I know that's going to be like a point of contention with some people. But I really liked how Maia was trying to kind of use humour and make some kind of jokes to try and cheer Simon up a bit. And you know, it's a good suggestion to go out and get some fresh air. There's nothing wrong with that. You could go and, I don't know, get a donut or something from somewhere. That's probably what I would do. Get some pizza. Food is always good. But I suppose vampires don't really need to eat. So there's that. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. But I'm looking forward to seeing them explore it. Because I feel like I've read somewhere like this whole like first episode back is very much kind of a melancholy episode. People mourning Clary and stuff, and reevaluating what she meant to them, things like that. So I think it's going to be a bit of a heartbreaking one, and it just breaks my heart to see Simon, you know, go through the ringer like this, and seeing Maia be strong for him as well after everything she's been through with Jordan. Because the reason she wasn't there when it all kicked off was because she had time for herself, to take care of her own like mental health and deal with her own problems. She had no idea that this was going to kick off, you know. And that's the thing. Obviously, I'm assuming people have seen like the trailer and stuff. If you haven't, then don't carry on. But we know that Sizzy's coming, and we know it will destroy me, because I waited 3 years for Sizzy. And I'm so excited because they're my favourite couple from the books. And I absolutely adore both the characters, separate and together. And I kind of liked Maia and Simon together in the books. I like them a lot more in the show. It didn't get quite as serious in the books as the show's made it out to be. Because in the book, Simon dated Maia and Izzy at the same time for a little bit, and it got really messy. And I'm glad the show didn't do that. But yeah, Sizzy is coming. That is a fact. And obviously that means the end of Simon and Maia. And I completely get that there are going to be people who aren't going to agree with that. because I really like Simon and Maya together. I really do think they're really sweet together. They are good for each other, but I think there's just going to be too much pain thrown at them for them to be able to stay together. They're going to have to deal with their own pain. And I just think neither of them are going to be strong enough to support each other right now. So that's kind of why it's not going to last for, long term. And I can completely understand people who like Simon and Maya together and want them to stay together are going to be sad. And I hope they don't make it out like Maya's the bad guy here. Because Izzy was there for Simon and Maya wasn't. I hope that's not the angle they go down in getting Sizzy together, because that will annoy me. As much as I really love Sizzy and I cannot wait for them to happen, I hope they don't demonise Maya, because she was away dealing with her own shit. She had plenty to deal with. She had no idea it was going to all kick off the way it did. It's not her fault that she wasn't there for Simon. So good on Izzy for doing that and helping him through, but we can't blame Maya for that. We can't blame Maya for not being there, because she was looking after herself. So I hope that's not the route they take. I kind of have faith that they won't do that. But if they do, I will be a bit annoyed. But yeah, I'll still love the show, obviously, because they've done plenty of things that have annoyed me in the show before, like killing Jocelyn, and I'm still not over that, but I love the show nonetheless. So yeah, very interesting to see where they're going to go with Simon's grief and everyone's grief, really, and Maya's own problems, how she's going to handle being back, trying to support Simon, but also Jordan's still around and everything like that. It's going to be a hot mess. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see everyone again, even if they are all in, unending pain and agony, which is basically the show. So yeah, it should be interesting, but it's a really cool little sneak peek. Very excited to see if we're going to get any more. I imagine we probably will. But yeah, very, very excited for 3B, for Sizzy, for more Maya, because she clearly, based on the trailer and everything, she's got her own really cool story going down that I really loved in the books, so I'm very excited to see that come into fruition. And yeah, I think it's going to be extraordinary, and I can't wait. So until whatever comes next, thanks for watching.